Day 7, it's your last day. You're here, this is exciting. In most estimates, the number of people that actually finish an online course is somewhere between 15 and 20%. That number did not correlate with the validity or the value of the course. So hey, if you made it to today, that means you're in the top of your class of online learners. And today, what I want to leave you with is some legitimate studies to back up why you're doing this intermittent fasting thing. Because Aunt Sally is going to ask over Thanksgiving dinner. Tom is going to ask at the water cooler, why the heck are you doing that? So I want you to have some real answers to back that up. So, first study. In 2 groups of identical mice, one group was given unhealthy chow, similar to humans eating cheese, nachos, ice cream, etc., and had unlimited access to this unhealthy chow at any time, day or night. The other group got the same unhealthy chow, but they had to eat it within an 8 to 12 hour window. Time was restricted, calories were not restricted. Surprisingly, the mice that were eating within the 8 to 12 hour window were less likely to develop obesity and diabetes, and they had normal cholesterol and liver function. Even eating the same crappy food, their livers were able to metabolize it better because they were eating in a smaller window of time. Isn't that wild? I want to be clear, that study does not mean that nutrition doesn't matter, which has been shown in many other studies that it does. But it does show that if you're not willing to change what you eat, just changing your eating schedule could improve your health. And that's very powerful and could be very impactful for many people. Another important finding from this particular study was that the mice showed the same benefits eating within the time-restricted window for 5 days a week as they did for 7 days a week. This is really helpful for us humans because, weekends, right? So even if you feel like you can't eat dinner by 6 p.m. on weekends, can you at least do it during weekdays? You can still do it during the week and still get some of those benefits. So don't get discouraged if you can't do this every day, because every day you do fast, I bet you're still getting some results. Keep in mind, the best fasting style is the one that you can stick to. One more study to share, this time in humans. Researchers were first able to see that prolonged fasting at night decreased the risk and prognosis of breast cancer in rodents. So they wanted to see if they could replicate this study in humans. They found that a 13-hour nightly fast could also reduce the risk of breast cancer recurrence in women. So that's pretty cool. They associated the reduced risk of recurrence with the subsequent decreases in hemoglobin A1C levels, which is your measurement of your blood sugar over the past 3 months, and prolonged sleep duration. So getting good sleep and managing your blood sugars are 2 benefits of fasting that could also subsequently reduce your risk for certain cancers. That sounds like a win-win. Tonight, I want you to decrease your fast back down to 14 or even 13 hours. Tomorrow, pick a fasting window. After this one, tomorrow, once the course is over, I want you to pick one of those fasting windows that you tried throughout this course and stick to it for the next 2 weeks based on that experience that you had this week. After 2 weeks, I want you to reevaluate. If you did 12 hours, could you possibly push it a little bit further to 13? If you did 16 hours and you hated it for that whole 2 weeks, do you want to go back to a 15-hour fast? Listen to your body and help yourself by using the cues that your body is sending you to help you crack your own personal code. Keep in mind, all of this research is new. There are tons of animal studies to support fasting, and there are new human studies coming out all the time. As we continue to learn more, we may need to update or make new recommendations. Nutrition is a constantly evolving science, and as we know, it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of outfit. What looks good on your sister, some outfit that looks wonderful on your sister might not look good on you, and it's the same with nutrition. That's why it's so important to make goals, experiment, and seek out professional guidance if you can't seem to make those puzzle pieces fit together. If throughout this process you've thought that working one-on-one with a registered dietitian would be the next step for you, awesome. We've got you taken care of. Since you're a graduate of this course, if you book an initial consultation with us within 24 hours of finishing your course, you'll get an additional $50 off your initial consultation or off your package of sessions. $50 off your initial consultation or off any package that you purchase. I hope that you found this course helpful, and I welcome any feedback that you have for me. Please email me at Megan, MEGAN, at orlandodietitian.com, and I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you got what you wanted out of this course. Go back to those goals and review them. Let me know how you did, and I will talk to you soon.